Got a P250 on JW, love to see that. And going to be charging up towards top mid into a crossfire. Very patient shots from ropz. Bomb's been dropped towards short. Look at the taps from acoR. Actually, it was dexter doing most of the damage there. Looks like acoR got the kill, but in fact he didn't. JW 1 versus 4. He has much to do. That bomb is surrounded. See if he can get himself some bonus money. Oh, well, that's a good start. Made it a 1 versus 2. It's doable. And dexter, he says no. He's come into this one. Well, there is some revenge from Golden. Bomb carrier. Super nice guy is Golden. That's a clean spray from Jackinho. Early problems for acoR, and top mid is going to be lost, it looks like, unless ropz can get a 2-man spray down with an MP9 from range. Absurd scenes top mid. That leaves JW again as a last man standing. 1v1 now as he finishes off the job there. ropz overperforming with the MP9. And Frozen's creeping up pretty close. He's got the superior angle and the headshot as well.
Well, valiant effort from...
Curious about these HE grenades, though. They're being deployed now towards the pit position. Nobody there. Bymas is dead, and the rifle's collected by Jackinho. There could be a bomb plant in this. Hold on a second. They've got 3 kills on the A bomb side. That is a clean sweep. Mousesports taken by surprise here, it seems, especially with the success of Fnatic on this execute. This is probably a round where they're looking to plant the bomb and kill 1 or 2 people, but they've done way more than that.
That's a promising sign, though. I mean, Mousesports opting to kind of give that map control that I keep bringing up. You know, just play it safe, play back in the site, crossfire from pit, but instead Fnatic recognize...
prove himself at the highest levels with consistent heavy output. Speaking of which, here is dexter again. 7 for 1 at present, and ropz is just creeping, lurking as he always does, hiding in plain sight this time, all the way down mid, and they're expectant of boiler. There is a question mark here for Mousesports, and JW may answer their questions very shortly. There we go, acoR almost getting caught again. Fnatic have been successful with their peaks towards long in acoR's position once or twice. Not quite
to wanting to be playing a little bit more careful.
Oh, you've got to land that one. A swing and a miss from acoR, and the trays will continue in favor of Fnatic. 4 on 3 with a minute 40 on the clock. Information now. The bomb's not committing just yet. Through the smoke they go. Here comes the charge. They're lining up though for ropz. He's good enough for 1. Bymas in the clutch now versus Jackinho and KRIMZ, swinging wide, but it's a big headshot from KRIMZ. He delivers. Expect this one, surely. That's going to be the key frag. Could even be a multi-frag there. Jackinho just taking him out immediately as the charge comes in now. There's a crossfire in favor of Mousesports with 20 seconds on the clock, but can Bymas get anything done? We've got Golden flying in. There's no trade frag. They'll all go down, and it will go the way of Mousesports.
Wow, and you just think for Mousesports.
Yeah, here comes the push. acoR to start things off. See if he checks his 6 now. Putting out some utility for his mate, but he can't fire his gun in time. So KRIMZ has the high ground, but they still have to plant this bomb. Bymas behind the smoke really challenges where Fnatic can plant the bomb. They've got to deal with him one way or another. 13 seconds to do so. He's purely playing to stop a bomb plant. You can see the swing now from Fnatic to his left. That's such an important frag from Jackinho. 6 seconds. I think the bomb got dropped for a second, but should be planted for the pit, but there's no one to defend it.
Oh, no.
Perfect push from Mousesports, and they move to 8.
Wow. Fnatic really just had the right read. You know, acoR, I'm sure he knows it. So it's nice to see him loosening it up just right now. Making a play over here at the arch side of mid, finding 2. This is 3rd on the round. Fnatic also just hesitating on the refrag. 4 for acoR. He does finally get dropped by JW, but dexter cleans it up. 9-2. acoR just kind of opening things up a few different times here for Mousesports. Right here, dexter immediately getting a pop flash. Just doesn't help him at all.
Frozen is in so much trouble. He needs some spray through the smoke from his teammates at the very least. HE towards the default plant spot. That'll do some damage. But again, these pistols from Fnatic, I feel like, has been most of their success in this half, in fairness. At least one of their 2 rounds was won in a round such as this, and they look good for another one. They'll pick up a bunch of toys as well. There goes the AWP. Leaving Bymas alone on the other side of the map. So another scoped in is acoR. Maybe KRIMZ will see him instead. The edge of the barrel just poking out a little bit, but not seen just yet. It could go either way. And there it is. Very unfortunate.
That's a freebie.
That might be as well. Bomb not spotted, though, by acoR, so there's still questions for Mousesports. Got Jackinho in that headshot position. Oh my god, he could swing and find him! Oh, it was close! But the bomb has been planted. A pilgrimage for ropz now, makes his way towards Banana. Awkward scenes for Fnatic. ropz does not have a kit. There could be one on the way. Let's see how he clears these angles out now. He's got to have communication about the fuse kit. I think there's one on the corner there. Indeed, there is. So that'll save him some time. But he still has 2 players to find. Really got to be quick. Maybe trying to catch him on the exit and go for a quick defuse. But Jack's got the angle and the round for Fnatic.
Is already positioned at Arch, and so this mid-hold might just be disastrous for Fnatic. Never. Oh, as I say that, KRIMZ, dexter both trade. Jackinho gets one, and Bymas already down, and it's acoR and Frozen to retake it A.
Yeah, smokes are up already. They still have reasonable positions. I think acoR may have spotted somebody top mid, where he's laser focused on that. KRIMZ, great position though by the bench. That'll be a problem. Can he find any of him? He could have gone second mid, but acoR seems to have a reasonable read, but it's just too deep to check. How has that happened?
What?
Oh, this is collapsing. Jackinho now, he knows where they both are at the very least. There will be a 2-man swing, or a crouch peek from acoR, in fact. Makes it a 1-on-1. There's a jump, a slap from Jackinho. It will be
right past him. acoR will find it out.
Yeah, he saw the back of JW, and here comes the flank from ropz. Always lurking. He's always in apartments, and he's always a problem, ropz. KRIMZ and Golden now, 2 versus 4. You can see Golden considering leaving the B bomb site, but they know players are on banana. Just needs a little tap on the head. Tanking damage at present is Golden, trying to do what he can, found a 1v1 and delivers, but he's alone now. The bomb is on the B bomb site with some support. Could potentially isolate Banana with the smoke, but the USP is still out for now. He has no idea where that third player is, and because it's ropz, you've got to look behind you. He is indeed about to flank now, but from Banana, he's on the way. Double peek, perfect lineup from Mousesports, and they make bomb site.
Oh,
High peaks, there's a team kill in it, but as long as you deliver the main kill, then more power to you. So it's a 4-on-4.
yeah, Jackinho.
At least he needs rotation, but ropz is cutting that off in a smoke on Arch at the moment. Golden trying to offer something from the library, and Dexter again is just doing more and more damage. Now KRIMZ finds himself alone top mid, and acoR with 3 kills in this round, on a T side no less.
Yeah.
Before the great timing, great trade, but look at the bomb in the CT spawn, in the hands, at the feet of Brollan, in fact, who drops ropz as well. Much needed for Fnatic, 4-on-1. If they could keep 4 players alive, that would really help.
Yeah, Brollan in this rotator position, coming in, finding that pop flash for his teammate, then collecting 2 of his own. That's a beautiful recovery from Fnatic in this round, where, you know, they did find their early kill into acoR, so that was process whenever you see players using them these days. Whereas, yeah, as you mentioned, used to just spam those nades on an exec, but nevertheless, execute, as mentioned, coming out here from Mousesports, and Fnatic holding strong. That's Brollan boosted over here at New Box, finding 2.
I'm not even sure if they realize, Mousesports, that there are 2 players in that position. So even if they take 1 out, well, now they know from the kill feed. Golden, there's KRIMZ to trade. 4 players again. A
serious delay in the swings there from Mousesports, so perhaps... Whoa! Okay.
Yeah, taste your own medicine. Now it's Mousesports with the T pistols. The Golden Koi is out. JW looking to respond. Doesn't want this to get out of hand. Oh, he's in no man's land now, and Mousesports have the opportunity to use their numbers wisely. The tagging there, again, the lack of Kevlar a problem, but acoR is still alive. Brollan now trying to thin these numbers out, doing a great job of it as well. 15 seconds left, Golden in a 1 versus 2. ropz having to plant the bomb, not sure if he can find a rifle in time. He has no idea how close Golden might be. There we go, AK's been collected. Golden's close enough. He's got a defuse kit. You can see acoR's in the pit. The AWP will post up the angle. Now Golden has half a chance here. ropz has to be really careful about where he steps down. acoR goes. Where is ropz? Where is the bomb planter? No Kevlar versus low health. This is about 50-50 as it gets. The pre-fire. Has he seen ropz now? He was just on the left there. There's a headshot from ropz. Maybe it was 4x. Comes up from the apartment. And lack of pop flash will be a problem. JW will have to just play passive and will be eliminated. Golden having to fall back. Just as the spray begins. 2 players lost, and it goes from bad to worse for Fnatic here. 5 versus 2, make it 1. acoR's heating up now in this last round. Jackinho's got a clutch post plant. He's got to find all 5 players. He has a defuse kit. Dexter's heard that. Goes through the smoke, and that's a wrap. They will be on the CT side as Mousesports executes on this B bomb site. Brollan able to get a flashbang from his teammate, but no kills with it. There are a lot of people here for Fnatic, and they need to deliver some kills, and they'll do exactly that. KRIMZ looking for a 3rd one on the reload now as Dexter's around the pillar, but KRIMZ gets that extra kill. Jackinho to finish off the job. Fnatic take the piss. If Mousesports go long with numbers, that could be interesting. But of course, they are going to concentrate their efforts. That's a great Kobe from Dexter, taking Jackinho out of the sky. And it's happening again. The pistols are prevailing, and all the rifles are falling. JW and Golden left with MP9s eating a massive flashbang. That Deagle shot really felt like a slam dunk, you know?
Yeah, and he collects 3 for his troubles as well. Dexter on fire right now, man. This whole series, he's been lighting up the scoreboard in map 2.
There's no Kevlar for these players. The MP9s could do something, but there are so many angles being held by Mousesports that they've got to give up an AUG, a FAMAS, and an MP9, and the second round again. You can see Mousesports heading up long for the time being. Bymas entertaining in the tunnel. Brollan fortunate to escape, but what can Fnatic, even before this round started, I wondered what they could get from this with the tools that they had, and it's gone from bad to worse. I mean, things could potentially swing with the damage that's been done to Mousesports, but they have the trade frag capability. Not that it's required, of course. KRIMZ with a hopeful grenade. This was a very painful buy. Very painful indeed.
All goes back to getting eco'd on round 2, but Jackinho does answer back with 1. Not out of it yet, and his teammate over at Bank. That's KRIMZ just getting caught out. His knee pokes out just a little too far. Dexter capitalizes on that, finds the headshot onto him. Now a 4-on-1, and as mentioned, all of these players from Mousesports are lit.
acoR must have heard that. Look how Dexter's not even planting the bomb. Looks like they want to win by elimination, but now you have to wonder. 18 seconds, and Dexter's alone on the bomb site. The flank is on the way. Jackinho just avoiding it for a second. I don't think he realizes where he's potentially getting shot from. Here is ropz. That was very, very awkward. But moments from the end of the last game, at the beginning of the second one. Oh dear, they're just fighting for kills at this point, Mousesports. Fighting over some carrion. 4 versus 3, taking the B bomb site with ease. I think if you're a diehard Fnatic fan, this is pretty difficult viewing at the moment. We've got Jackinho here with the AWP now, 3 versus 4. But it just doesn't seem to be much of a challenge for Mousesports.
Oh my goodness, so easy. And honestly, I mean, it starts with, Fnatic comes into this round with a plan. Okay, we're going to head boost at short. We're going to try and go for an early pick, perhaps into water. And instead, just on the tightest of timing windows.
A change of pace from Mousesports, just as Fnatic are getting comfortable with a full bite. They'll go straight into the B bomb site. ropz looking for that trade frag. JW behind the sandbags, but he will get deleted, forced away by flames, and it just goes from bad to worse for Fnatic. Can't catch the break. Mousesports keeping him on their toes, not allowing any sense of comfort for Fnatic. Golden trying to stop the bomb plant, but he can't. 4 versus 2 made 3 by Jackinho. They can't keep saving here, Fnatic. They're 6 rounds behind on their CT side. A flashbang from Golden. The barrel's been spotted by Bymas. He's got a superior angle now. Down he goes. Plenty of headshots to be deployed by Mouz. Angle here. Oh, what happened there? Maybe it's registered through the corner of the wall, but he'll get 2 kills regardless. Well then, finally a strong situation. Now surely, 23 seconds. JW's looking towards long, and KRIMZ is still alone on the B bomb site. Surely this is enough information. Well, it'll be a 4 versus 2 at the very least. 15 seconds to plant this bomb. There'll be people upstairs soon. Smoke up on the site. They've got to make it there and start this process. JW making his way from connector into the water. acoR goes. acoR on the balcony. They're in a really bad situation here. They're exposed by multiple angles. They'll be in swing. They're lining up though. Will there be a trade frag? acoR just around the corner inside. The spray from Golden. And Jackinho with the last. Fnatic double their score towards the end of the first half.
There's a world in which they line up for acoR there, and he collects 2, but doesn't quite happen. I love the aggression. And
Jackinho just hanging around the toilets at present. 3 players still towards B4 Fnatic, but can they deal with these charges? Look at Bymas heading in there, looking for the sentry. Brollan just wiping out the B bomb site. Complete brutality. It's like Mortal Kombat.
It can't be understated how much difficulty Fnatic has had at B just stopping these Mousesports pushes, and a beautiful play call. You know, understanding, okay, Fnatic have adjusted a few different times towards Monster. Gonna go ahead and pop flash up short then. JW, this is this double op that, you know, you just spoke of a few rounds prior. And unfortunately, there's just nothing to be peeked or had for Fnatic, and they're going to yield a 10th round here to Mousesports, and it's, I mean, I describe it as steal around away, but they've had no answer for this long or short B control at any point throughout this game, and Frozen already getting the first one. Golden does answer back with a nice wide swing headshot onto him.
What Mousesports are saying right now is, give us a reason not to do this, and Fnatic have struggled to provide that.
Okay.
Maybe they could finally do it now in round number 13, but the kills go either way. 3-on-3 now, minute 15 on the clock. ropz is lurking, and acoR's also lurking around the A bomb site. And if Jackinho starts to jump, bomb planted by the truck. Both T's on the site now as Brollan just flies to his doom. Launched from a cannon, it seems, leaving Golden in a 1 versus 2. Maybe trying to stop the T's from getting into strong positions, but life only gets worse for Fnatic, it seems, on this CT side of Vertigo. Vertigo, overpass.
Brollan's going to catch timing here, though. They think this is clear, that nobody could be here, and instead he finds 2. The bomb goes down, dexter and acoR fall, and now it's a 5-on-3. First 2-man advantage, perhaps all half for Fnatic.
Oh, JW caught sleeping there. Absolutely zero response with ropz jiggling. Great presence of mind from ropz, spatial awareness, knows that there's probably some kind of backup. And bait situation, essentially, it turns into. And he punishes that. Not sure what JW was doing there. 20 seconds, though, to plant this bomb. This could be a crucial round for Fnatic. Jackinho gifted one. The bomb's on the floor. Looking for the flick here. Just needs to delay a little bit longer. He's got Golden here for a brief time. 10 seconds on the clock now, and the A bomb site has been claimed once again. Is there time to plant this bomb, though? I think there will be. Default plant coming through. HE from KRIMZ will make it even better for Fnatic. 2 versus 1 now, but where is ropz? He's alone in the clutch. He knows where 1 is. Brollan coming in from long. Oh, not sure where he's getting shot from, but he can't quite hit the mark there. So finally, a desperate 3rd round for Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, things started off abysmal, too. I think Mousesports had a fantastic read. Okay, we've abused the B site, you know, every single round of this half, pretty much.
Be quiet here, because footsteps here will be heard from the B bomb site. We can hear KRIMZ on the potential rotation as they wonder. They still have ropz towards B to try and solve something. Jackinho going to be blind, but land a shot onto Frozen. They need that rotation now. Brollan could be crucial here. Looking for more on the A bomb site, though. Still alone, and down goes Bymas. This could be a much-needed 4th round for Fnatic. 5 versus 2 for them. acoR in no man's land, trying to bait the shot. The crouch pick will be enough. He's got more to do, though, and there's more onto KRIMZ. 1 more towards bank. There are 40 seconds for Mousesports to turn this around. ropz is on the way from connector. Brollan towards long now. Things will slow down for a time. Bomb plant pressure is rising, though, on top of default at the moment. That's very awkward indeed. It may give him an angle. You never know. There is the flank from Brollan, eliminated by ropz, and the dream is collapsing for Fnatic. They had so many players on bomb site. Close range, extra bullets, that is fine.
Fast having smoke and a monster pop to boot.
And in they go. Jackinho flying to his death, trying to create space for the team, but that space is just no good, is it? 4 versus 2. Look at the patience and the shots. There is 4 deagles on road.
Ouch.
There will be Mousesports drills in connector. Footsteps heard up top.
Frozen doesn't even need to move here. Just understanding, okay, they're probably going to reset. Short's clear. Let's rotate back towards A, because that's where the play is going.
Man, this is so rough. Like, this is an important tournament for Fnatic, you know?
Yeah.
How do they turn things around should they lose this? They don't have much time to do that.
Free M4, though.
Yeah, onto the site now as well. Lost 3 of the 4 pistols in this series so far. Bomb plant's been denied. Bymas in a 1v2. If that bomb plant is committed to, he's got a 1v1 for a brief time. Able to sneak out. Smokes dissipating, looking for the trade fragger. Little awkward for him. And Fnatic
Hunting for more at Fountain. Does get the damage out, but doesn't find the frag. That's Jackinho accepting 1 into his shoulder. And this gets a little bit more dangerous just because of that tag for Fnatic. So any kind of bathroom control, you know, you don't want to walk directly into a crossfire with pistols, especially with a weakened Jackinho.
You can see that ropz has cleared all of B.
Oh.
So as long as they can try and play time to their favor and stay alive, just make Fnatic edge forward slowly. That's one way to do it. The bomb getting... Oh, he was so close to the crosshair as well. 3-on-3, 35 seconds to head towards the safe bomb site. You can see Bymas trying to close the distance now, and there are more deagle shots. Man, this is depressing to watch from a Fnatic point of view. There's a trade. JW now 1 versus 2. 25 seconds to plant this bomb. Gets a gun upgrade, but ropz is creeping, and surely he gets a clean angle. Dexter. Oh, God, there it is.
Oh, my goodness. This whole round is a pacing issue. Map 2 surely about to close. 20 seconds left on the clock, though, and Bymas plays beautiful spray control to find 2. And they need to put the bomb down now.
Into the crossfire they go, and